Speaking of being in a pickle, I feel like I have to shit.
This is what you guys want? You want fun?
Yeah! Listen here, we will die.
I'm about to get murdered.
Shout outs to the fucking fucks. So a while back, my brother's girlfriend had this plan for her to go on vacation to Vancouver. This ended up being a plan of her and my brother going to Vancouver for a little vacation trip, which then ended up being a plan of her, my brother, and the rest of the friend group going along to Vancouver. So now that I'm being presented the option of going, there were several things for me to consider. First of all, I am a student, so me being the responsible, diligent, and upright student that I am, there's several things to consider. First off, this cuts into my classes. There's going to be several classes that I will miss, some of which I'm pretty sure my attendance would have to be mandatory. Second off, expenses. Now this will be a lengthy trip spanning from Monday to Friday. That's going to be quite costly going on this trip. Several things to consider. Flights, Airbnb, food. So with those two factors in mind, me as the responsible student, it seems that the choice was pretty obvious. So with me being the responsible student that I am, the choice was pretty obvious. Day 1. After waking up early, skipping all my classes, I meet up with the group at the airport as we prepare to board our flight. Alright, we landed, fellas. Meet the gang who will be funny for me. Let me introduce the group that I'll be traveling with for the next few days. Meet Hilda. You see that guy over there? That's me. I'm cute. That guy over there, that's Leonard. While I'm out here with shitty footage, this guy's out here taking good pictures. That guy over there, that's Dylan. The most photogenic out of everyone here. Nikki, that's her. She puts up with all her shit. That guy over there, he's Gerald. He's my brother that brought me along. The one next to him, that's Christian. He's here to have fun, and so am I. The guy next to him, that's Daryl. He needed this vacation. He really needed this. That guy, AP. Call him Adrian for long. My knowledge of him is equivalent to how often he speaks. Very little. Of course, I don't mean that in a bad way. Man's just quiet. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. After grouping up with everyone at the airport, we passed through security where I was randomly selected for a quick search. After a quick cavity search, I group up with the others as we wait to board our flight. No, but honestly, I'm actually even kind of mad that I got searched. It's definitely because of that, though.
I'm telling you, no, I'm serious.
I know, it sucks though. Why?
I know.
While we were waiting to board our flight, me and Daryl snuck off, where Daryl smuggled me into the members-only lounge. There, I was able to enjoy some free food and drink. I treated myself to some white wine and some broccoli soup, which was surprisingly good. Daryl was feeling a bit cocky, and posted a picture of where we were, claiming that there would be a prize reward if anyone could find us. Of course, we were discovered within minutes of that post, as Christian and Gerald were already here, and Daryl was down $30. Live and learn, fella. Overall, the flight to Vancouver was pretty boring. 5 hours and 30 minutes confined to a seat. Fortunately, I'm a busy boy, so I got to work. I had a class in the middle of the flight, so while I struggled to get the Wi-Fi going, I was fortunately able to attend and get everything done. Does that change the fact that the flight was painstakingly boring? No. But landing in Vancouver did give us a beautiful sight, and was only a preview to what we would expect.
I've been in this fucking room so long, my eyeballs are turning to drywall. My friends suck, fuck 'em, I'm over 'em. Hi y'all, y'all ain't hit me all day. What the fuck is the problem? Is it me cause I'm not solved? I'm bored. Desperate as hell, cellular not amusing, and I hope someone well message me with some plans that are amusing as well.
After a safe landing, the gang and I get lost trying to navigate Vancouver's public transportation. We end up finding our way towards the SkyTrain as we take it towards King Edward and make our way towards our Airbnb.
Alright, smile, guys.
First time Vancouver. Did you get my smile?
After getting off of the SkyTrain, we walked all the way to our Airbnb. It was a short 10-minute walk, which gave us enough time to take in the surroundings.
Wait, are we at least going in the right direction? This is an Airbnb. This reminds me a lot of Midtown Toronto. I mean, I've never really been there, but like, it still hasn't hit me that we're in Vancouver. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like Toronto 2. It was that good they made a second one. Oh shit! It's a rat!
Oh shit! A rat!
Oh shit! Ontario. Just like Toronto. Castaways! We are castaways. Ahoy there! I don't know, the architecture looks nice. I don't know, it's really green, but like, sometimes it just feels extra.
Really green, that's the best you got. The architecture looks really green.
You got like loads of fauna and shit. You got like, look at that! See, it's just green. What do you say about this house? It's only green. The colors pop at least. This is our place, right? All right, fuck it, I'll do B-roll.
This is the Airbnb. Now, I would have recorded it there, but by the time I was able to, everyone had already unpacked and made a mess of the place, so let's not do that. But, using the images from Airbnb, which is pretty accurate to what we saw, let me give a rundown of the place. Modern house in trendy Main Street neighborhood. Hosted by Ross. Starting off in the main floor, straight from the door further up ahead will be the kitchen. With the kitchen looking pretty nice, it even features a chalkboard as well, where other guests have left their recommendations and places that they recommend other guests that they should check out. To the right of the kitchen is the dining room, where guests will be able to eat in a table of 6. A bit further back is a small little study room. That's where I spent a lot of the time editing the videos and compiling all the files and photos. Before that lies the living room, which features a couch and a nice TV. Overall, quite the cozy space. Going upstairs leads to the 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, 2 bedrooms with queen-size beds, and 1 bedroom with a bunk bed. In the washroom, it features the washing machines and shower. Going upstairs leads to the attic. That's where I stayed. There is the king-size bed as well as its own personal bathroom with a glass shower. Overall, my stay here was pretty pleasant, and we even got to meet the hosts and play with their dog. Shoutouts to Ross.
It's just so weird seeing how different it is compared to like what you normally see in like the downtowns. These be distant lands that I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so we're currently on a walk to get groceries for Airbnb. It's a 20-minute walk from where we are, or at least Airbnb is. only become more apparent that it was quite a walk. Alright. Hey, do you guys get the milk?
I think we'll split evenly. Because we're all going to share food anyway. What do you
Yeah,
guys feel
that's
about this?
I'm looking for candy right now. The No Frills that I used to go to, they had cotton candy before. But then I bought all of it and then it went out of stock. And ever since then it's never been in stock ever since. And I keep checking in hopes that it will be there, but I don't think it ever will. This is why I don't like No Frills.
How
Yeah.
about Dairyland?
I don't know. I actually don't know any of these.
Yeah, but I'm
Like,
trying to
bro, we
find,
don't
like,
have our
2%.
go-to bag. Hey, speaking of which, I just turned 19.
Put it back.
We finished our grocery trip with enough supplies to last us for the week. After that, we made our way home, where we would enjoy some dinner cooked by Daryl and Christian. Pasta and shrimp. With the gang settled in, we can finally start doing stupid stuff. We start the day off with a morning breakfast and taking in the nice view. Our method of transportation for this trip will be a car share service called Evo. Thanks, Jordan.
My name's Jordan, but I live downtown so I can work, and Evo allows me to do that.
Our main purpose of visiting Vancouver was to enjoy our time off and to go sightseeing. And we decided to start off with Vancouver's biggest tourist attraction yet, Stanley Park. The car ride towards Vancouver was very scenic, and was made even better with city pop blasting in the background.
We're here live at the Raptors. What are the Vancouver Canucks? I love me some hockey.
Yo, look at that red circle. It's so Japanese, right?
Now, Stanley Park was quite large, so in order to cover ground fast without spending the whole day there, the group decided to rent out some bikes. Now, one of our members, Dylan, felt uncomfortable riding a bike, so we decided to hook him up to a tandem bike with Jerome. It was a very safe and relaxing bike ride at Stanley Park. The view is amazing, and the horizon was beautiful, as it showcased all of downtown Vancouver. With the mountains on the horizons and the sun over our heads, we kept biking through Stanley Park, enjoying the view and taking in the scenery. Overall, it was a pretty lengthy cycle, spanning a few hours, considering all the pit stops and photo ops that we took. There was a lot to take in, and there was many beautiful sights to behold. Being able to see the bridge span all the way across, and all the mountains in the distance. Nearing the end of the path, we came across some rings, and we wasted a lot of time trying to see who was more fit than others. It didn't go well. With the day still young and our exploration of Stanley Park completed, the gang decided to look around and get some food. I treated myself to some galbi tang. After our lunch, we look around the area to see any points of interest. We wander into a candy shop, where we get to look around and see all the weird sweets.
Rainbow sherbet. You don't got our go-to Imperial? Oh, whoa, that does not feel right. What? It feels like Jello. Or no, it's like...
You want the sour sis? What do you want? Oh, mom.
Oh, tapatio.
Disgusting. It's just a pickle. Sour
Yep.
sis. Speaking of being in a pickle, I feel like I have to shit.
250.
Oh,
No, that's not 25, bro. That's 250.
this is 250. It's so hot.
That's hot.
She's 27 pounds.
In-season cotton candy. $3.50 a pop. I can go to my local Metro and get that for $1 a piece when it's out of season. That's value.
And then we just take the subway from there.
Okay, what's the waffle?
With the day still young and no concrete plans in sight, the gang decides to hit up Granville Island to check it out and hit up the market. There, they can go for sightseeing and rocket to the market and see what's there at Granville Marketplace.
Granville Market. Public market with a lot of stuff. You know, I think one thing about Vancouver that really shines is just like, I really love the background compared to the concrete jungle that is Toronto. In Toronto, you're always going to have to deal with seeing constant buildings, but at least like in Vancouver, it feels a lot more scenic, you know? I mean, I'm not really showing it now, but you always have like the mountains in the background, which is always visible. There's a lot more greenery, and overall the houses look a lot more unique. Yeah, it's pretty enjoyable so far, honestly. I love it. I think it's fun. Very beautiful, honestly. I finally was able to split from the group and start fucking around on my own. Granville Island, marketplace, many things, such as a brewery right across from the kids market. In my endless wandering of just walking around, it appears that I'm quite lost. I don't know where I am, so I hope I'm not too lost. If I get lost and I have to home alone the whole thing, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, with me having gone the wrong direction, I find myself at a kids park. Great. Real shit, where am I? I know I'm at like Granville Island, but it does not feel like it. I don't know, Granville Island, it's a tourist attraction. I'm not seeing a lot of touristy stuff. I'm quite lost. Fuck. This feels like someone's house you would see in Minecraft. Check this out. These are houses by the water. It's really cool. And look at how unique each house is. Like you have these with like those colors and modern design. This is really modern. And then this has that like, and you got red house over there and that. And then I really like this water walkway though. I don't know, the architecture of Vancouver, it's absolutely beautiful. All of the houses are unique. It's very, very interesting. Bro, I don't know about the structural integrity of that building, but it looks sick. Alright, where the fuck am I, bro? This isn't Granville. This isn't Granville, this is some shady ass hallway, bro. I don't feel safe in this. You can see can you see the flies? I'm about to get murdered. I'm gonna make my way back to where everyone should be. All right, clearly I am not in the right place. I should turn around before I probably get arrested for trespassing. I'm definitely not supposed to be here. No way, dude. This is so cool. Dude, I beat this puzzle back in like RE8. I'm not gonna lie, this one was pretty tricky, but like, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. All right, we're back. I know this area. I saw people, or my friends, they were trying to get donuts here.
After my little solo adventure, I found my way back to the group and we end up reuniting. There we spent our time chilling and waiting for everyone else to finish their business at Granville Island. Some went around to buy stuff at the marketplace, some bought sweets. Christian bought A5 sirloin steak, which he will cook for us on Wednesday.
Honestly, yeah, it really is. Like, fucking, you can look anywhere and any of it looks like really photogenic. Oh, what the fuck? They're doing some like row race there. Oh, sick. I don't know, my money's on the duos. Duo's already ahead. That looks really chill, but I'm more worried about not dropping the camera into the water that is directly below me. Look at that bird. Look at that bird. Oh, check it. Check that bird.
After we finished our business at Granville Island, we headed home to rest and unwind for a bit, as we still had plans for sushi later that night.
I don't know what to expect from this, but I feel like if they taste the way they should, I'm gonna be disappointed. Damn. Guess I ain't too far from Toronto, am I?
For dinner, I was able to try fatty tuna, which is a lot like salmon, but more richer in fat.
I ordered 6, but I accidentally ate 3 before I started to record. That shit bomb.
This was something they didn't have at Toronto, or at least, all the sushi joints I went to didn't have any of it. Starting our morning off with a spilled latte. Wednesday was Christian Day, a day where everyone was free to do whatever they want. Some people had friends and family to visit, while others had their own personal plans. However, at the end of the day, we would all group up and come together to eat some delicious steak cooked by Christian. Now, all of our individual plans wouldn't take the whole day, so we all decided to spend the morning in one place together and one place only, Capilano Suspension Bridge.
Is it like a national anthem?
It actually is for the leaves.
Like, imagine if this was playing in Japan as the Japan national anthem. No one would like.
They just stand up and do this.
They're just there for so long. Oh, can you put the window up? Can't do the face. I'm that guy. You know the history of this song. The reason jazz is good.
The bass is actually important in the song.
Yeah, it's telling a story.
It's kind of essential. So put up the
I'm
window,
such a
please.
bitch. Hey, welcome to Capilano. Population?
Capilano. Population, 4 Italian guys in a car.
Buongiorno, corretto.
Yo, stop what you're doing. Listen here, we will die.
Holy shit, alright. Yeah, it doesn't feel safe when it's slippery and wet. Holy shit, okay. Whoa, this is sick. This is what's holding us up. Fuck. Yeah!
This one fucking asshole's giving me a class.
Oh shit!
I was like the.
No, don't.
You just gotta protect yourself.
I wish my dad could turn his life like this.
But that wasn't the suspension bridge. You're right. Check it out.
Oh, why is it shaking so much? I can't express how shaky this bridge is.
I'm leaning back to the counterbalance.
Dude, I'm so scared. I don't want to fall.
Well, there's just pancakes with like all this stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Of course, that wasn't everything. With such a beautiful spot, we're bound to take some pictures. After our look around at Capilano, we all head to Gastown, where we will all go our separate ways. Gastown is another famous tourist spot, known for its Gastown steam clock. That's it. I don't know what I expected either.
I love my people!
Whoa! This is Gastown, huh?
Yeah.
It's cute. After we all arrived at Gastown, everyone went their separate ways. The group that I was with took some time to admire the Gastown clock. It was a nice clock. Pretty big clock.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected. It's a steam clock. Tells the time. Yeah.
Some of us were feeling hungry, so we decided to eat Italian. We come down to this Italian restaurant that serves various types of Italian cuisine. Some of us got spaghetti, pizza, pasta, anything Italian.
Margarete.
After our lunch, everyone had went their separate ways. Me and Adrian had no plans whatsoever, so we decided to venture Gastown together. Overall, there wasn't much of a sight to see. The buildings were very interesting and you get a nice view of the city skyline, but it's nothing different from what we saw to Stanley Park. We wandered around Gastown and looked at the local parks. Taking in the nice view, we decided to look around even more. Things don't turn out well for us as we do end up wandering into Hastings, a street full of drug addicts. Now, I didn't get any pictures, but take this picture off Google Images. That's basically what we saw. Now, I thought the homeless problem in Toronto was bad, but this is a lot worse, seeing as the street was full of them. Knowing that we were in a dangerous area, we decided that the best thing to do was to just head home. Me and Adrian came home to Christian, who was busy preparing the food for tonight's dinner. We had some time on our hands, so we decided to visit Neptune Records. It was just a small walk from where we were, and it was very cool seeing where Nardwar and Tyler the Creator were.
Here we are at Neptune Records, waiting for Tyler the Creator. Hey!
You sexy dog.
Let's escort you downstairs
Okay.
to the private room.
Yes.
Have you been to a lot of back rooms, Tyler?
No, I fuck in the front.
RJ. Yeah. The footage I'm gonna run my career in the future. What?
With Christian Day still underway, Christian was at home doing all the food prep for tonight's dinner. I was curious to see the process of the food prep, so I decided to record it. Overall, it was pretty interesting, and Christian was able to explain the whole process and break it down. I'll let him take it away from here.
I'm drinking a lot of black pepper, but apparently it's not good for you.
Really?
Apparently it'll give you hemorrhoids. There's compound butter already, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see here salt, pepper, a little bit of the rosemary, thyme, shallots, garlic. Stop down here. See how it's like a little hot dog?
Mm-hmm.
So for every steak, you're gonna cut like a little portion, so it's like a little slice.
Okay.
So once you cook it and you put it on a plate, you just cut a little like disc of it. So the residual heat will let it melt on top. Compound butter.
Oh shit.
I'm telling you, bro. I got the steaks. Yeah, baby, look at this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just know my people will not go unfed, unruly. They'll be fed nicely.
Your people are eating good.
My people will be eating fucking good. You know, fucking. Should be olive oil, because olive oil is fucking amazing. But we only got canola. So we gonna massage these guys real good. I feel like the whole process of fucking marinating meat is how you fucking rub them down.
Give me a good old rub. Yeah, boy.
You gotta show them who's boss.
What spices is that? What herbs?
Just rosemary and thyme, nothing too crazy.
Anything planned for the excess?
Honestly, no. But if you want to throw it on the fucking cauliflower, then bake it, call it a fucking day, why not? Rosemary and thyme is so essential. It just slaps. Just know.
Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot.
Garlic, of course. It's essential. Every fucking cuisine has garlic. It's how you handle your meat. Handle your meat well. Sometimes it might be a little dry, so just spit on it a little bit. And we're gonna grill these tonight, boy. I wanted to make a sauce with the red wine, but in all honesty, I'm fucking lazy. Alright, so I think that's it. Fuck, I actually have a lot of herbs. You gonna handle the herbs nicely. Give them to the fucking cauliflower, I guess. Everything's gonna taste like fucking thyme and rosemary, but fucking... Yo, if they fuck with it, they fuck with it. If not, then fuck, back to the drawing board.
With the steak already prepped, Christian decided to also cook mac and cheese to prove a point to Gerald about mac and cheese not being meh.
George, just so you know, if I ever have a cooking show, you're running that shit. The bacon in Vancouver is actually shit.
Compared to Toronto?
Compared to Toronto, what the fuck is this shit? I swear to God, my foreskin has more thickness than this shit. I'm talking about past tense, because I don't have it no more. And I'll buy fucking thick cut bacon from fucking Loblaws of all places. That's where my family usually buys it. The way it comes out, it's like triple this thickness. So once you cook it down, it'll be crispy and crunchy, but it'll still be enough bacon where it doesn't look like it's like 3 bites and it's done. No, trust me, that bacon is fucking special. Like, my mom doesn't cook all of it because she knows I'm gonna fucking die of a heart attack. I'm not gonna get too drunk so I can actually cook. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook it down, get it crispy, and we're gonna chop it up into little slices. You know I said we're gonna make a bechamel sauce?
Yeah.
It's not gonna, like, it's technically a white sauce, but, right, so it's gonna be like this really cheesy sauce. We're gonna mix the pasta with the bacon. We're gonna toss it a bit, season it nice. We'll salt, pepper, chili powder, that's all we have. After that, we're gonna lay it in here, we're gonna bake it, it's gonna be crispy, and it's gonna be the greatest thing you ever made in your life. I always add things that kind of change the flavor.
Shredded cheese in that?
Oh yeah. A little bit of chili powder never hurt nobody. See how thick it's getting just from the cheese? Yeah, fucking mix up a little bit. Fucking your herbs, fuck it. There's no fun thing about cooking. Everything looks a little blasphemous, right? Especially to like different cultures, but if you enjoy it,
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
Oh wow. That's different.
That's different. That's a little more fucking here, man. You open a restaurant? You? This guy? Really?
What is this? That's actually good.
I know. This is the only time I'll be cocky. Tekken in this.
I know. I feel cute.
I know how to cook.
I can't take Vin Diesel serious anymore now.
Hear that, RJ?
Wet ass.
It smells like some wet ass pussy.
I've been meaning to watch this too. Just for like a season. What's me? Yeah, you beat him.
Nikki, you would have loved our car ride. Our Evo. Our Evo was fucking bumping. There's the cheese sauce that can get you far if you ever want to make something cheesy.
Alright, break it down.
Alright, so you always gotta get a source of fat, whether it be oil or butter. Honestly, I like to just eye it. So, a little bit of oil, a little bit of flour. I'll make this little fucking flour ball.
Oh, that's how you get the solid part. Yeah, I was wondering where that came from.
Yeah. You just keep mixing it. It'll look like mochi almost.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the agent to make your sauce thicker. A little bit of the lactose milk. Sorry, AP. Put a little bit of cream. Put a little bit of cheese in the mix. The rest of the cheese we're gonna put on top so it has like this little gooey top.
Sloppy toppy?
Sloppy toppy, you know it. That's a breakdown of the flour in the middle. If you don't, it's gonna taste very like, you're actually gonna feel the flour. Like,
Oh, if there's like too much?
Yeah, it's a little assistant to the actual sauce.
Okay.
The drunk cooking is actually pretty fucking fun. Just drink slowly and then by the end, just be a little hammered. Yeah, Joe's gonna fucking love it. Beakan mac and cheese. Nikki, I don't fucking want mac and cheese. When I first learned how to make it, I'm like, yo, it's over. I'm not touching craft dinner ever again. This is gonna be my thing.
I think I deserve to taste test.
I think you do deserve to taste test, even though you dropped coffee on me today. Oh my god. She sounds like a new relationship.
What is that?
So that's supposed to be like speaking from experience?
Oh, yeah. All I gotta say is that my girl likes Levi. She likes them short kings. You took out my food.
With the mac and cheese being baked, all that was left was to cook the steak. Now there were 8 people total, each of us with our own preference on our steak. Christian made note of our preferences using a notebook he borrowed from Indigo. And with all of that out the way, we got to grilling.
1, 2, 3. Audrey, do you mind putting a timer on your phone for 2 minutes 50 seconds? It's just a lot.
All good.
So we're gonna put the mediums in, but then in the process, we're gonna flip over the fucking medium wells. You have another timer for 250? Like it's sitting. It's like minutes. Oh my god, it's burning. That's so mad. God damn.
No, good, you're right.
I think it's all the oil. Yeah, I didn't put too much oil on the bitch.
Bro, I just realized this is fucking wood, isn't it?
It is wood. We'll figure it out eventually.
Nigga's just looking at us through the window.
Hot as hell, what the fuck? Why is it so hot? Oh, this just burned. I don't think I should be drinking this much. Oh, this is Chicago style?
Honestly, it still looks good.
Yo, I'm actually fucking these up right now. Oh my god. Oh fuck. These are actually pretty bad right now. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's all figure it out together. I don't even have my life.
If it cooked pretty nice, shit. Yeah, we're good then.
I think it cooked pretty nice, yo, at the end of the day. Okay.
Pretty much what everyone wanted.
Pretty much.
Fuck. After nearly burning the first batch of steaks, we toned things down and Christian cooked the rest of it. It was also around this time that everyone started to come home after their individual plans. From there, we all gathered around the dining table as we settled for steak and mac and cheese. Overall, the meal was great, and the food was delicious. I have braces on, so it was a bit painful eating through the food, but it was well worth the pain. And overall, it was just a nice moment. We were all together and we were all having fun. With the day coming to an end, we all eat and drink the night away. Day 4, the last full day of Vancouver. Now with most of urban Vancouver already explored, we decided to look around in the more rural areas. This included Whistler, a popular tourist spot of Vancouver known for its mountainous region. However, due to COVID, a lot of the things at Whistler were unavailable, so we had to settle for a different place. This resulted in us hiking at Snoqualmie Peak, considered to be an intermediate hike. Now one thing that we didn't consider was that the hikes in Vancouver are known for their verticality, due to its mountainous regions. However, in Toronto, a lot of our hikes and trails are known for its long distances. This was something I wish we knew beforehand. With Snoqualmie Peak far from urban Vancouver, the drive took about an hour. The drive offered a very pleasant view of the mountainous regions of Vancouver. With the music blasting in the background and the overall vibe of the ride, it was very pleasant. Here we are at the bottom of Snoqualmie Chief. We were all excited as this was our first ever hike. Now Snoqualmie Chief is quite the large hike, There's 3 peaks total, with the 3rd peak being the highest. Since this was our first ever hike, we decided that we would go all the way up to the 2nd peak, as we didn't want to push ourselves to the 3rd peak. Little did we know. I'll let it play for itself.
Four.
She said it's a pretty tough hike for a beginner.
Holy fuck, Steve.
Shut up, I need to breathe. I just trying to get the fuck. Yo, our legs are gonna be fucking sore tomorrow. Yeah, my ass will be sore tonight. Fuck! Yo, there's more stairs.
Yep.
So I decided to climb ahead of the group just so I can rest while they play catch up, and I was trailing right behind this guy, and our legs were burning. But this guy knew what he was doing. This guy fucks. 1, he was dressed appropriately, which majority of us weren't. 2, he was making this look effortless, which it really wasn't. These stairs are a lot more steep than you think they are. And 3, we're just not fit.
I can't stress this enough. I'm fucking tired. How long is this? This is a 3-hour hike, right? 7? No, that's like 3 going back and 3 going back.
Round trip.
Round trip? Okay. And we're like, what, 2 minutes in?
5. Yeah, it's like 5.
5.
Okay, give yourself a little bit of credit.
Leonard, how are you feeling?
Not bad, man.
Bullshit.
You want to see me jump?
I'm sorry, what?
You want to see me jump?
Can you land it? Oh, fuck.
You're following him. No one's catching you. Wasted.
Bro, I'm trying to make it back alive. That's all that matters.
I want to come back alive. You can do 3. We're willing to wait. We'll wait. We're willing to wait. I'm driving home in my car.
Oh, hold up. That's pretty. Alright, shout outs to Pharrell Human Races for actually coming up with that trail soul. I didn't think I would actually bring views on a fucking hike like this. But damn, is it paying dividends. Being able to easily scale with confidence in the grip of your soul. Fuck you. Alright. No. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get through the excruciating pain. This hike is actually pretty enjoyable. This is the right way? That's a path? Bro, you don't even see a path. It's fucking rocks, bro.
With the constant panting from ascending rocks and stairs, we were all feeling pretty beat. However, we were nowhere near in the hike. We still had a long ways to go, and it was only up from there. I hope that I made this look as painful as it was, because it really was. While it may have been painful, at the end of the day, the hike was pretty cool.
Bro, if the footage looks like shit, I don't care. We can climb this. Some people do this for fun. How the fuck y'all be do? How do you do this for fun? Holy fuck. Holy shit, what's up, dog? Hey, boy.
"30 minutes in.
Catch up.
Doing pretty well. I think harder than I thought. Are you from here? No, I'm from like BC.
Orange marking And a lot more further back. That's Dylan.
How is your dog doing better than
Oh, y'all slippy.
Yo, if you want to take off your sweater, you can do it.
I have this. I'm only working with sweater.
RJ.
Yeah?
I think it's perfect time to play this. It looks like such a shitty fun with balls.
You have come. And I was like, we're doing this. Alright, take care.
Yeah, have fun, man.
Dick hair. I said dick hair. I feel like we're getting somewhere, man. At the same time, I feel like we're barely up there. Dropped my whole budget on this trip into cameras and gear to make a video that no one's gonna watch. But fuck it, man. This reminds me of that image with Arnold Schwarzenegger with the animals.
Oh my god.
Yo, what is this? What is this thing? Whoa, it's a thing. Holy shit, it's a thing. Look at that fucking thing. Holy shit, it's a thing. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. Leonard, you see beyond the thing?
This is a young thing?
Beyond the thing?
Beyond the thing.
Check this thing beyond the thing. Look, you can even go down there beyond the thing. This is how it.
Definitely a thing. Fuck aside!
Okay, actually no, this is dangerous, man. My fear of heights is kicking in. Okay, I'm not going any further out. This is how I die. No, we're not at the top.
Oh, come on.
So I decided to do a bit of research as to how far we got with the hike. So we made it all the way to Lookout Rock. So running through the whole hike, we started at the bottom, which was around 70 meters, and then made it all the way up to 430 meters. Now we did plan on making it to at least the first peak, but the first peak was 610 meters. We were only at 430. And by the time we were at 430, I don't think anyone was willing to climb the rest of it. Alright, so we started at 15:19 and finished at 16:31, which is a total of 72 minutes. And we started at 80 meters from where we started walking, all the way up to 430 meters, which is where the Lookout Rock is, which is a total of 360 meters traveled. From that time and distance traveled, we can calculate an average, which turns out to be 5 meters per minute or 300 meters per hour, and from there we can make accurate calculations on our height at certain times. You're welcome. After recovering at Lookout Rock, now was the descent.
Yo,
Alright, getting down is fucked up actually.
that was literally a mountain.
Holy fuck. I'm packing it up. Let me record me climbing down because this is fucking dangerous. Let's not. I'll put you in my pocket. I'm way ahead of the group. I'm way ahead of them all. But I'm so close to the bottom, I almost tripped right there. My glasses are wet. It's fogging up. My face is sweaty. But this is so fucking fun, isn't it? This is what you guys wanted? You want fun? You want fucking fun? Yeah, let's go on a hike. Let's go on a hike. I fucking hate this. But you know, fuck it. It's fun. It's beautiful. I'm fucking dying. My nose is dripping. Not blood, but it's running. My legs hurt. But that ain't gonna stop me. I gotta go down this mountain. I'll feel the pain when I'm down there, man. Fuck. You see how shaky this is? I was recording it with the gimbal when I was going up. But now going down is a whole nother issue. Because honestly, it's too dangerous. But I can get away with this. But do you see how shaky this hand cam is? So shout outs to the Go to Gimbal for taking up most of my trip budget. Shout outs to the fucking fucks who decided to go hiking, which is pretty much the whole group. I didn't expect it would be this hard, but fuck do I know, I'm a fucking city boy. And going down is so much more dangerous. But like, oh fuck, I almost slipped right there. I changed my mind on these stairs. These stairs haven't changed one bit, and I hate them going up just as much as I hate them going down. All right, first one down, baby. I am tired, I am sweating. I'm pretty sure you can tell from my face. But holy fuck, going down is a lot more difficult than going up. There were several close encounters with death. A lot of times, actually. I don't like playing with hikes, bro. People do this for fun. Hey, for me. Not for me. It was beautiful, but not at the risk of hurting myself. You motherfucker. That's so high up. We're not reaching those peaks anytime soon. Fuck, bro, that better be free if you make it all the way up there. This is a fucking trek. I can't. So I'm still waiting down here. They aren't back yet, and I don't think they will be anytime soon. I don't see any of them. So I'm gonna kill time here, I guess. After such a physically demanding hike like that, we decided to rest up for a bit when everyone got to the bottom, because everyone was feeling pretty dead. Yeah, we were up there. We were all feeling pretty dead for the rest of the day, and the day after. To reward ourselves for barely completing the hike, we decided to treat ourselves to all you can eat. At the all you can eat, I was able to stuff my face with more fatty tuna. After our meal, we all decided to head home, where we would rest up and start packing for tomorrow, as our flight was early in the morning. However, on the way home, Christian decided to stop by a knife store, where he would buy his own personal knife. And with all that out the way, we were all feeling pretty dead, and at that point, we were all out of commission for the day. Day 5, the last and final day of Vancouver. Or at least more of like our last moments there, since our flight was pretty early in the morning. We cleaned up the place, clocked out of our Airbnb, and made it all the way to the airport. Surprisingly, the flight going back home was a lot faster than the flight going to Vancouver. That's due to some physics thing that I don't even care about. After landing at the airport, we all head our separate ways and go home, back to our regular lives. A life of normalcy. Which brings us to where we are today. Alright, so this is me from the present. It is currently October 22,
and it's been a month since the whole trip. That's given me enough time to really adjust and get back to the way that things were, and it's given me enough time to actually, review and edit the whole trip and look through all the footage again. So I think that I'm in a really good spot to give my thoughts on the overall trip and how it's affected me before and up to now. So before the trip, I initially declined because first off, school was a pretty big thing for me, and I mean, it still is. But I really wanted to do well in school, so I didn't think that I would have the time to really take time off of school and put it into this trip. And second off, I didn't think that I was really in the position to be going in such a trip, me being the broke uni student that I am. But due to the impulse decision of me just saying, fuck it, let's go, I ended up going on one of the best trips I've ever been to in my life. It's definitely a trip that, to this day, I think I don't regret. Overall, it was a great experience, and I'm glad that I was a part of it. And for me to be able to capture the whole trip and present it in the way that you're seeing now, I'm happy that I was able to do all of that. For me, this trip is pretty personal to me, and I think that this video will act sort of as like a time capsule, But yeah, this video acting as a time capsule, it serves as a great way for me to look back and, relive that time and experience all the memories again. Now, considering all of the factors that could have affected us during that trip, we were incredibly fortunate, We were really, really lucky with how pretty much the whole trip went in general. A lot of the things went smoothly and many things were in our favor. Like, take for instance that part at Capilano. The fact that we went there early in the morning made it so that there was no one there, and we pretty much had that whole area to ourselves. Honestly, the whole weather, Vancouver, it's known for having its rainy season around this time, so the fact that we didn't get any rain or barely any rain was honestly pretty well in our favor. As a whole, I think that it was a resounding success. Just overall, I'm just happy that I was a part of it. But as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.
I don't like studying, I like partying. I don't want to read a book unless the subject is beer or booze and not pencils and books. The semester hasn't started until you party where your heart is. I don't want to take a test unless the question is where's the party, and the answer is me. What did my father always lie? I hate science unless it helps you build specifically the kind of program to find another party so I can skip chemistry. College is a party, so come party at the party. Party is a class in session in the